Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a detailed review on the Narwal S20 Pro. In this video, I'm going to show you how to put it together. We're going to charge it. I'm going to go through all the different modes. We're actually going to see how it cleans up a big muddy mess on the floor. Now, I did buy this with my own money. I wasn't paid for this video. This will be my honest opinion. Right now, it's retailing for $500. It is on sale for $400. I will put a link to it in the show description notes, and you can also check out my website. If it gets the final sticker seal of approval, if it gets a Just a Dad sticker seal of approval, you can find it on my website, justadadapproved.com. Now, I do use links, so if you purchase the product in a link that pops up in the video or in my description or on my website, the product won't cost you anymore, but I do get a small commission from the sale. I am an affiliate with Amazon and from Walmart. Okay, so let's put it together, charge it. Let's clean up a big mess and see how. Okay, here's everything that comes in the box. We got to install the handle. We got a power cord. We get an extra mop roller, cleaning brush. We get an extra filter. This is the base station that's going to clean it and charge it. We get some Narwal solution. Here is the actual cleaning machine. Okay, you're going to want to pivot this till it locks in the upright position. Now we can install the handle. Now there is an electrical cord down there, so we want to be very careful. The handle's going to be facing back. There are some stickers we're going to take off. Okay, let's install it. There is that groove, and that's going to go forward. See how that groove goes right there? All right, let's click it into place. Good. Okay, let's see how tall it is. It is 46 inches tall or 117 millimeters. Now up here we do have a trigger. That's going to increase how much solution it puts down. So when you have really big stains, you're going to activate the trigger. Otherwise, it is automatic. Let's take this sticker off. Here we have the power switch, the mode switch, and the self-cleaning switch. And when you want to move it around, again, stow it in the upright position. And when you want to use it, just bend it over like that. It's real easy. You don't have to put your foot down here to bend it over, but there. Now, when you want to travel with it, it's got rollers, and you're going to travel with it like that. Moves real nice. It's not super heavy either, but we do need to put some water in it. Okay, so again, here's the extra roller. This is a cleaning brush, extra filter. Here is the power supply. We got to plug this in. It's going to plug it into 100 to 240 volts, 50 or 60 hertz. It consumes 0.8 amps. Okay, on the bottom of the dock, this is where you're going to plug the power cord in. It's 6 feet long. We're going to plug it in right there, just like that. We can have it go out either side. We can also store some of the extra cable right here. I'm just going to rotate it. I'm going to have it come out the dock. This is to kind of help protect it so it doesn't break. Again, it can come out either side. Then you're going to take the unit, place it on the dock, and it should start charging it. Okay, let's go over the brush roller head here. We're going to take this cover off. Once in a while, you are going to have to clean it. Here's where you add the solution. There's where the solution indicator is. When it's white, that means you're out of solution. When it's orange, that means you have solution. Okay, the solution has some foil. Now, you're going to pour the concentrated solution into here. We're going to put the water around back. Now this won't change to orange until you turn the machine on, but we can sort of see it filling up in here, yeah. There is a max line, which is pretty much right at the top there. It didn't use all of it. There it is, filled up to the max. Again, that's my solution indicator. That will turn orange when it's full, but it won't turn until I turn it on. Now let's just take this apart real quick. There is a piece of tape right here. We want to get this off. So there's the roller. It's going to wet the roller and then scrape it off and then suck all the dirt and debris up into the dirty water tank. There's like a scraper on the bottom. This is the motor. Don't get this wet. This is what turns it. Looks like I'm trying to find where the water sprays. That's the scraper. Yeah, I'm thinking it's right here. It sprays the water and then it gets sucked up right there. Very easy to work on. Simply push that on and over here. There, that's what that looks like. pull that out, and then you can just pull it out. There. Then take this, put this left side in first. Oh, you go down together all at once. All right, let's fill the clean water tank up. Round back, here is the clean water tank. And if we look, here's what the bottom of it looks like. So we're going to take this over to the sink, and we're just going to put clean water in here. Okay, got it filled up with water. Looks like there is a connection there to let us know when has a sensor to let us know when it's empty. It just slides on. Very easy. Now this is the dirty water tank. We're going to take it off. Press this down, it rotates out. Okay, there's a handle here to help you get this lid off because that's really tight seal. And then that's what this brush is for. You can clean all the way down there. Now that's where all the hair and debris are gonna go. This is the filter. You're gonna have to clean this once in a while. But you gotta make sure it dries. So it's reusable, but you want to make sure to clean it and let it dry. All right, let's put this back together. Filter goes in. Looks like there is a connection here to let us know when the dirty water tank is full. Right here. And so you're going to slide it in. Yeah, slide it in like this. All the way. All right. Then you're going to put the bottom in first, rotate it, click it into place. Okay, let's turn it on. There's a power switch here.
Already changed to English.
All right. Press the mode button to accept English, and now it turns it on also. So it's in smart mode. Now I don't have to press the trigger, but if I want to add more solution, max enrichment mode. It's putting down more solution. Let off the trigger. I can change the mode. Zoom in here.
Turbo mode.
Turbo mode. Quiet mode.
Suction mode.
Suction mode. It's not going to put any solution down.
Smart mode.
Back to smart mode. So when I move it back and forth, it's going to put solution down depending on how much dirt it finds.
Turbo.
When I go to turbo mode, it puts down more, and then I can always press the trigger and really put a lot of solution down. It's easy to move, maneuver. Wow. Quiet mode. Suction mode only. Back to smart mode. When you want to turn it off,
Power off.
press and hold the power button for about 3 seconds. See, and then that did turn orange. That means we have solution in it. So now you're going to put it in the dock and press the clean button to do a self-cleaning cycle. We're going to see how it cleans up this big mess. We got some dirt, debris, muddy paw prints, and some long hairs. Okay, first we're going to turn it on.
Smart.
It's going to start in smart mode, and that's going to put down the solution automatically. I can press the trigger and increase the amount of solution it puts down. But let's see, and then the screen's going to change color. See, dirt detected. So it's going to increase the... All right, let's get a close-up view. There's dirt detected. It's very easy to roll. And again, big stain. I can pull the trigger. Let's go over here. Let's go to turbo mode. Now I did have some streaks on there, but let's go over and see if we can get this all clean. I'm gonna press the trigger. All right, it's doing a pretty good job. All right, let's just continue to clean this floor now. It's automatically putting the solution down. I don't have to pull the trigger, but when I see a big stain, I can pull the trigger to give it some extra cleaning solution.
Max enhancement activated.
All right. All right. Let's do the white glove test. Let's turn it off.
Cleaning cost.
There's all the dirty water. Let me get a white glove. Okay, that's right. The floor's pretty well dry. You know, not too bad. I think that might be, yeah, there's a little bit of dirt on the floor.
Please place the handle.
Little bit of dirt on the floor, but not too bad, actually. Well, it's dripping. I mean, I know that was a pretty big mess, but and wherever I set it down, yeah, this is not going to pass the white glove test. I know that was pretty rough on it, but huh. I thought I was going to do a little bit better job than that. There's the dirty water tank. We got to do a self-cleaning cycle. Let's...
Cleaning cost.
I really had high hopes for this. It moves so easy.
Max enhancement activated.
You know, that's what these are for, is for big messes. So I'm going to go on max enhancement for this whole area. I was really wanting to like this because of how easy it is to move, but we'll see. I've had that trigger pulled the whole time. All right.
Cost. Please tilt the handle backward to resume cleaning.
All right, let me do the back of my... Much better that time. Much better. But now, does it leak? Well, the brush roller, I got a little bit where the brush roller was, so they do want you to put it right away. I don't like that. Leaky. Nope. Okay, let's put it on the base.
Please place the device on the base.
All right, let's see how this goes. All right, we got to press the cleaning button.
Self-cleaning device start. Smart detection in progress. Begin to clean the roller brush and pipes.
Yeah, the glove was pretty dirty. I just took it off.
Roller brush with high temperature.
Okay, it's doing something now. That wasn't that long of... I don't know if it kicks a fan on or... I don't know much about this. Now, I took this off just for demonstration. I'm trying to feel if it's... How's it drying the mop pad? Okay, that's warm. So it must be a heating... There's no air. It must be a heating plate, a warming plate. Yeah. And now it's turning it the other way. I wonder if I can take... Now it feels wet again. Kind of a weird process. Looks like it has a pretty good trap. Caught all the debris. There's the dirty water. We're going to take this off. But you got to wait till the very end to take it off.
Complete. Clean dirty water tank to avoid bacterial growth.
So now we can take the dirty water tank off.
Self-cleaning complete. Clean dirty water tank to avoid bacterial growth.
I think it's going to dry that mop pad. Yeah, I don't feel any warmth yet. All right, let's clean this. We're going to lift the handle. I do like that little handle. We definitely want to... Pretty good job, actually. And then there's the dirt and debris. Yeah, I can definitely feel that's getting warm. So there must be a hot plate underneath there, that it's rubbing on a hot plate. Okay, so we can grab this stuff off of here and throw that away. So it did a pretty good job. I just wish it didn't. Now you want, if the filter's not dirty, you want to take the filter. If this is wet, you got to make sure and let it dry. But we can wash this now. I'll put a link to this brush. I like this brush better. Wow. Did a good job. I'll put a link to scrubbing bubbles. But that other brush works good for the tube. And you're going to want to let this air dry probably. And you want to clean this out every time or it will stink and the odor can get trapped in the plastic. Trust me, I know. I had a Tinico that I left the dirty water in and the plastic smells. And again, I just have this off for demonstration. It is pretty hot. I don't think I'm going to give it a sticker seal of approval. I got more of these to test. I just bought the brand new Mova one, and I brought the $1,000 Tinico one, or Tineco. I really had high hopes for this. Now again, you would want, I would definitely leave this out, let it air dry before you put it back together. Yeah, I don't think there's no air coming, so it can sit there. So it'd be nice if these had little trays for this to sit on, let them air dry or something, but I get small footprint in that. I am glad it comes with an extra roller. Man, for 400 bucks, I'm not sure about this one. I got to do more testing. It's not going to get a sticker seal of approval like the Mova P10 Pro over there. That's my favorite robot vacuum cleaner. But robot vacuum cleaners can't clean up big messes. We're going to be doing some more testing. I got the studio all ready to go. Yeah, just a little bit of a disappointment. I got to do more testing on it. But again, this was the unboxing and the first look. That was a pretty big mess. The floor is clean, except for where it kind of was, where I placed it, you know. And it did. I love how lightweight it is. Now, this thing's, they all should be like this. This was lightweight, maneuverable. And I liked it kicking it over center. You can just pull it. A lot of them, you got to put your foot down and kick it over center. I love the design, the features of it. Just we got to check it out some more. So I do have some floor cleaners that I do approve of. And again, I just bought the brand new Mova. Mova's got one that shoots hot water out. Yeah, hot water out. But Tineco has one that it's like $1,000 or something. It looks really, they're really advertising it, so I thought I better get it. And we'll see if it's the Cadillac, because that's the most expensive floor mop I've ever seen. This one I thought was the most, I thought this one was the most expensive. Oh, I did buy the Roborock one too. This is kind of a competitive market, so I'm going to start getting into these again. Again, robot vacuum cleaners do a great job, but sometimes you just got to grab a mop, and these are just great mops to grab when you got a big mess, and that's what they should be able to do. That's the theory behind those. That's not I mean, it's an everyday mop, but it's also, hey, I made a big mess, let's go clean it up. And it did do that with some, here or there. So anyway, again, I do appreciate everybody's support. JustADadApproved.com. And thanks for watching. If you could, please like and subscribe.